After Joel Matip's departure, Liverpool now wants one of the most promising defenders in football for a £43 million deal. Report: AC Milan has just spoken with the agent of the £34 million Liverpool player. They want to sign him now. Welcome, my fellow supporter. Come check out the top news from the world's greatest club. Liverpool is conducting an investigation into Paulsen. The reserve goalkeeper position is often considered one of the hardest to fill in a football team. It requires finding someone skilled enough to step in when needed, but also willing to spend most of the time on the bench. In recent years, Liverpool has been fortunate to have Kelleher, who has developed very well through the club's academy. The 25-year-old has been a perfect choice as Alisson's number 2. Any player taking up this position will need to meet that standard. In their search for reinforcements, Liverpool has 2 options in mind. They could either opt to sign another young goalkeeper with potential to take over Alisson's position in the future, or seek a more experienced and reliable player. According to reports from Sky Sports, Liverpool seems to have chosen the first option. They have shown interest in signing Wellington Phoenix's goalkeeper, Paulsen. However, Liverpool is not alone in this pursuit. Chelsea and Bournemouth have also shown interest, with the Cherries apparently leading the race to sign the 21-year-old. Bournemouth is negotiating a deal with Phoenix worth £850, potentially rising to £2 million with add-ons. Upon hearing about the interest in Paulsen, many Liverpool fans might wonder who this player is. As an athlete in Australia's A-League, Paulsen might not be a familiar name in the UK, but his achievements are notable. He was recently named Goalkeeper of the Year, Young Footballer of the Year, and Fans Player of the Year in Australia. Additionally, he was included in the PFA A-League Team of the Year. Although he has yet to make his debut for the senior national team, Paulsen is expected to represent New Zealand at the Olympics this summer. While it seems Liverpool might be a bit late in this negotiation, it is certainly something worth closely monitoring. A story from El Futbolero now claims that Liverpool wants to sign Bayer Leverkusen's number 3, Piero Hincapié. The Ecuadorian international was a standout player in the 23-24 campaign, helping Xabi Alonso's team come incredibly close to achieving an unprecedented treble without defeats. In the end, Bayer Leverkusen remarkably won the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal without losing a domestic match, with Hincapié helping the German team to secure the league title by conceding only 24 goals in 34 games. The 22-year-old played 43 matches in all competitions, scoring 1 goal and providing 1 assist. Now, Liverpool hopes to sign the South American for a deal worth €50 million, about £43 million. El Futbolero believes that the Reds are also eyeing another Ecuadorian, Willian Pacho, number 3 from Eintracht Frankfurt. As previously stated, Hincapié is highly regarded throughout Europe, with the official Bundesliga website describing the Ecuadorian as one of the most promising defenders in football, in a report on the player from Esmeraldas. El Futbolero believes that Liverpool currently wishes to sign only one, Hincapié or Pacho, although the Reds might end up in a situation where both are needed. Dear fan, what is your opinion on Liverpool's interest in signing Piero Hincapié from Bayer Leverkusen and Willian Pacho from Eintracht Frankfurt? Do you think they would be good additions to the Reds' defense, or would you prefer the club to invest in other players? Milan shows interest in Liverpool star Ryan Gravenberch. Liverpool signed Ryan Gravenberch from Bayern Munich on the transfer deadline day in 2023 in a deal worth around £34 million. The Dutchman has always been an extremely talented player. The world took notice of his talent when he excelled for Ajax as a youngster, and that quality has not faded. Gravenberch joined Liverpool in a window where the Reds had already signed 3 other midfielders: Alexis McAllister, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Wataru Endo. As a result, the former Bayern Munich player would always find it challenging to start every game, but he made 38 appearances in all competitions for Liverpool in the 23-24 season. Despite this, Gravenberch has recently attracted interest. Reports from April claimed that Turkish champions Galatasaray are interested in signing Gravenberch in the summer. Now, Calcio Mercato reveals that Milan has contacted the midfielder's agent, Enzo Raiola, to discuss whether a transfer to San Siro would be possible. However, Milan discovered that the economic conditions are not favorable for a move at this time, but promised to return if this changes before the window closes in August. Seeing Gravenberch leave Liverpool after just 1 year would be unusual. considering he is only 22 years old and already a talented player who has improved since his arrival. The presence of Slot, also Dutch, as coach might benefit him at Liverpool in the 24-25 season, which likely explains his willingness to stay at the club for many years. To Algemeen Dagblad, Gravenberch stated, "A top club, I hope to play here in the coming years." About Slot, he said, "I never spoke with him, not even at Ajax. But he is a coach who likes offensive football, which should be good for me. We'll see." What is your opinion on Milan's interest in Ryan Gravenberch? Do you think Liverpool should consider selling, or should the Dutchman stay with the Reds for the next season? Thank you very much for staying with us. See you next time.